Do you want to head into trials? I can't imagine.
No, definitely not, mate. It's bad on all fronts, really. It's just, you got that yucky feeling in the body, your stomach that you didn't perform there how I wanted. It was bad for hoops to finish like that. And it was bad for obviously momentum into the playoffs that we played so poorly. Yeah.
What do you put the performance down to?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. Geez. I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought we had motivation to play for the right reasons. I just don't think you can make that many mistakes and win a game of footy, whether it was line out or handling or passing or kicking or some of the tackling. Why? I don't know. It's obviously mental because we can do it. We can do it some other times. I don't think the team changes hurt us too much. Like, we still put out a really strong team there, and we had a strong bench to finish. I'm not sure.
Do you think you can turn around by Friday?
Yeah, we have to, of course. Yeah, that's hurting now, really hurting now and embarrassed now off the back of that. We just had such a good opportunity there tonight. It was such a great crowd and what would have been a good event to finish on a high. And I watched all those juniors march in, and you really want to win them over on the sport by having a team they look up to, and we dished up that shit. I take full responsibility for that. But my job is now to lick my wounds tonight and then figure out how I'm going to get us out of it tomorrow. Get going and, we're probably in a similar position to where we were when I started in the job. No one really gave us a chance to do much. There's a lot of negative chat on us, so I'll figure out how I try and dice and bundle that up and get us up. But yeah, I'm hurting now, but I'll be ready to go by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
It'll be a hell of a story to go there and do it. Eden Park's been a massive fortress for Australian rugby, being able to win over there. The recent results over there as well. What's been the early homework on how you can? I know your mind is very much on what's just happened, but did you look at that last night when that came through? You're going to be playing them.
Yeah, we were sort of prepped. That was the most likely scenario. Coaches have met today on them. We feel like we've got a plan on how to attack it. And there's no doubt we'll have to be at or very near our best. And we'll have to have an incredible amount of effort and hustle and physicality to stay in it. So it's just something we've been trying to do all year, is just combine good quality execution with effort. Some days we get a bit of both, not much of one, too much of the other. So that'll be the task for this week. Obviously we won't get a heap of training done. 6-day turnaround and a trip over there in there mixed in. So we'll take stock of who we got, and we'll definitely go over there. I think we've put too much work in for the last 8 months to fly the white flag. So we're definitely, I just need a bit of time to shake that performance off and regroup for tomorrow morning.
Do you think the Taz, given that you couldn't move from 6th, do you think you looked ahead, or the team looked ahead and it filtered across?
Yeah, I can't speak for them. We spoke, the first thing I raised in the meeting, the team meeting before the game, was if you're thinking about Friday, you're in the wrong room. We have to narrow our focus. Sports psychology, it's a pretty wild and woolly and grey area. The players might be able to answer that. I don't know. But yeah, there's just some of those things out there on the field you just wouldn't expect Waratahs to make.
A couple of injuries, it looks like. HJH, Parisi, and why did Jake Gordon come off?
Yeah, Jake got a concussion, unfortunately.
Do you think that means he might miss next week?
Yeah, no, he'll be done. Yep. and so will Harry. And we'll see how Parisi and Langy pull up. They cop some bumps there, so we'll have to. They'll sort of race the clock to get right. It's always the way, and it always seems to be the way. You play poorly, you get injuries, and then you look up and it looks like it's a massive mountain in front of you. Feels that way right now, but as I said, well, I've got to shake it off and get a night's sleep on it, and I'm looking forward to attacking it tomorrow.
With Marky moved to fullback, obviously to cover Max, was that almost a quarter-final kind of opportunity for him? And do you think that he was distracted at times by looking too far ahead before doing the basics right tonight?
Yeah, there's no doubt we felt that with Lalakai hopefully back next week, our best backline players on the field together was that combination. And we thought we'd get some match practice in at that, so we weren't going in nude or underprepared for next week. Marky's mental state and what he does on the field, that's only he can answer that, unfortunately. I'm not sure where he was looking, but...
Could you just clarify those injuries, what they are for those guys?
Sure. We haven't done full reports, but at the moment, Jake was a concussion. Harry Johnson-Holmes, syndesmosis of his ankle. Isaiah's got a hip pointer, like a bang on his hip. And Lungy had a back issue when he chased that kick through and sort of collided awkwardly.
Yeah, was there any sort of complacency you sensed within the playing ranks?
Nah, not at all. It didn't feel like that way throughout the week. I thought we had a really good week. So, to be honest, you've got to give some credit to Moana. They played, the stop-start footy. We helped them play that stop-start footy, and they thrived on it. Set piece didn't work well for us, and as DC said, we made a lot of errors. So, played into their hands, and they scored 33 points out of it.
I think you missed that game, that trip to Eden Park with injury earlier in the year. How do you think the playing group is feeling ahead of the assignment?
Yeah, look, it's tough. It's one of the toughest assignments you can have. We went over and probably we had a decent learning curve with the Chiefs last year. That was the first week of finals as well, so I think we take some lessons out of that. But yeah, Eden Park, it's a different beast. As you said, they're a fortress. Australian rugby hasn't done well there, but finals are a funny thing. Strange things can happen. Scrap for everything, as DC said. Effort on effort. You got to stop them from scoring points, and we do that. Anything can happen. We get a few players back next week, a couple of Wallabies, so that always helps. Yeah, we'll be in it.
Is that the one thing you're holding on to, that finals footy, quarter-final,
Well, we've got to have a crack. You're not just going to, as DC said, you're not going to wave the white flag, so we're going to go there, have a go. Yeah, we've got a couple of injuries, but it's 15 versus 15 at the end of the day. 15 blokes, 15 Kiwis versus 15 Aussies, so we play the Aussie way, play our way. We play with some more accuracy, play tough, and we'll get the result.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.